Всем привет, друзья! Мы продолжаем играть в Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Наконец-то вышла DLC-шка последняя на игру. И мы можем за нее взяться. Так, вот, кстати. Оно. Мистерия Иклси. Ну, я не знаю, как это читается правильно. Это, наверное, не на английском языке написано. Но стараюсь читать на английском. Ладно. Турнир. Выложить что-нибудь еще из инвентаря на всякий случай. Не знаю, глеф он не понадобится мне больше, кажется, никогда. Турнирный болт. Так, два факела я оставляю, это у меня научило. Грустный опыт у меня был, который я запомню на всю жизнь. Да и все, наверное, хорош. Погнали на задание сразу. Медлить я особо не хочу. Скорее всего, я именно начиная с этого дополнения буду выкладывать Kingdom Come на все свои ресурсы, где играю, а именно Рутюб, ВК, Дзен. Предыдущие серии я не выкладывал, потому что не знаю почему. Ну, в общем, те, кто смотрит на этих ресурсах, если захотите посмотреть мои предыдущие прохождения, предыдущие DLC-шки, сюжет сам, то прошу любить и жаловать на YouTube. Только так получается.
Henry, how you doing?
You know how it goes. It could always be worse. The war might be over, but the stench of it doesn't fade so easily. And more to the point, how are you, sir? I'm
Ну,
sorry you had
пьяный.
to abandon your fortress.
Ну
It
ладно.
breaks my heart too. To think I wanted to get out of here not long ago. Foolishness. But that's behind us now. Life goes on.
Anyway, sir, I don't mean to be rude, but I doubt you just want to ask how I'm doing.
No. You're right. Let me get to the point. I need help with something, but I have no one to ask. Even though I know you have a lot on your plate.
I'd be happy to offer my services. What's it about?
An old friend of mine reached out to me, Albik of Unichov. Does the name ring a bell?
I know he's a healer. When one of the knights got wounded during the tournament in Kuttenberg, he really took good care of him.
Physician would be the more accurate term. But even that barely does him justice. He's one of the greatest scholars of our age, and also King Wenceslas' personal physician. It's whispered at court that the king has fallen seriously ill while imprisoned in Vienna.
Sigismund focuses on plundering his kingdom, and Wenceslas's health hardly seems to concern him, does it?
Maybe.
Aren't these just rumors?
This is about our king's health. Even if they are just rumors, to me, it's cause for concern. I can't just wave it off.
I get it.
When Master Albeck heard about it, he decided to act.
He wants to go all the way to Vienna to see the king.
No. For now, he's heading to Sedlec. Abbot Jan holds considerable influence at Sigismund's court. Albeck wants to visit him and ask for his intercession.
No, I don't like it. If the abbot is allied with Sigismund, he might want to detain Albic, or blackmail him.
I feel the same, but Albeck won't be talked out of it. He sees helping the king as his highest duty.
And how does all this concern me?
As I said, it's a matter of security. God forgive me, our king's health is of course above all. But right now, I'm more worried about Albic. It took some effort, but I convinced him to wait, at least until I find him a reliable escort. And believe me, it wasn't easy. That mule's got a scholar's head, but it's a stubborn one.
Can you tell me more about the abbot? Sorry, but it sounds like you're afraid of him. I met him once, too, but I didn't get a bad impression.
You know Abbot Jan?
Not quite. We had dealings once. Something with bones. But never mind that. Go on.
Look, Henry, every high-ranking cleric's a politician in his own way. What worries me about Abbot Jan is what he ascribes his authority to. Others claim their vocation is divine will. He sees it somewhat the other way round.
I don't really get it.
It's only natural for an abbot or a bishop to question the morality of his acts. One must act, even if it means confession and penance later. Abbot Jan, though, seems to think that his every move and scheme is divine will itself, and that could be dangerous.
What's that got to do with you?
Albic and I go way back. He's been living over the Alps for a few years, studying at the university in Padua. As soon as I heard about Wenceslas, I asked him to come back. It's a serious matter, and when it comes to the king's health, he's the best there is. But I didn't expect him to act so rashly.
So, if I've got this straight, you want me to escort Wenceslas's court physician to the Sedlets monastery, where they don't usually let anyone in, and the abbot is as thick as thieves with Sigismund, so Albic, who was dead set on going himself, can try to get access to the imprisoned Wenceslas.
No, actually, yes. That's exactly it.
All right, I'll go with Albic. Last time I was at the monastery, it was, quite an experience.
Experience?
That's a long story. So what do you want me to do?
Stop by Albic's place, will you? He lives across the street with the quack. And give him this letter so he knows I'm sending you in person.
Tarmark, apothecary. All right, I'll go find him.
Good luck. I'll be in your debt.
Так, задание мы взяли. Мне вот интересно насчет того, я сейчас... Ну, пытаюсь прийти в себя, прийти в чувство. А если я еще накачу, какой статус будет? Понял, он дополняется. Ну ладно. Блин, в идеале бы дождаться утречка. Ненавижу по ночам шароёбиться. Да сядь на стул, блядь. Вау. Еле натыкал. Я вспомнил, что мне книгу давали. Походу, которую я читал, да? Ну ладно, это еще не могу изучить. Надеюсь, буду уже трезвый. Я пью понемножечку, потихонечку, чтобы покачать навык. В общем, как-то так.
Henry, this morning is straight out of a painting.
О,
Wouldn't you
мастер
say?
Войда.
Aye. I reckon this'll be a good day.
Well, I wouldn't overdo the optimism.
Я столько с ним, как сказать, когда последний раз Войта выполнил задание в DLC-шке, я его так и не видел больше. Сейчас первый раз увидел. Где его искать?
Oh, lass mich schlafen. Carfor, kochst du heute Abend?
Ja, ja.
Я, кстати, хотел еще шлем снять. Ну и это можно снять. Где его искать? Ну где-то здесь.
Was möchtest du so früh?
I'm looking for Master Albic. I heard he lives here.
That's right, but he's not in at the moment. What do you want from him?
I've got a letter for him from Lord Peter of Pisek. Do you know when he'll be back?
No idea. He went over to the neighbors in quite a rush. The women of the house sent for him. Apparently, their mate's unwell.
Albic is treating a common maid.
Well, that's just the kind of man he is.
Who are these neighbors?
Just townsfolk. Same as any around here. They live 2 doors down towards the square.
That's all I needed. Thanks.
Tschüss, mein Freund.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Where are you, old man? There
This should be
goes
the
another
house Albert
bloody
went to.
day.
But what's going on at the door?
Get lost. Can't you see I haven't got time for this? I'm not doing here. To you. Albic, come on. I'm not waiting here.
Я не могу с ними поговорить.
Come on, out with you. You don't want to piss me off. Trust me on that. Don't gape at me.
Я не могу, не знаю, может им, может драку завязать. Короче, давайте попробуем. Он мне надоел.
Come on, out with you. You don't want to piss me off. Trust me on that. Stop messing around. Piss off, or you'll catch one on the chin. Ah! Hey, get him! Take that fucker out, damn it! Oh.
In God's name!
Show what you're made of.
You can't take me!
Christ! Shit!
Ha! Fuck you! Surprised?
Are we going to...
Show your stuff! Oh.
Show what you're made of!
You still resisting? Suck it, fucked up.
You want to fight it out with blades, do you?
You're done. The pillar is too good for you. I'll chop you up on the...
Calm down! I surrender!
You fucking murderer. Your days of doing it...
You picked the wrong target, sharpshooter. Stop bothering me. And get me a priest and a shovel while you're at it. When I'm done with you, you'll need both.
Shut your trap. I won't be intimidated by a coward like you.
Wait, I want...
Paying a family for someone's life doesn't come cheap.
I do.
Very well. Custom allows it. Now, show me what you've got.
All right.
All right, then. I don't see... In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Such an awful thing.
Hey, God, grant us peace.
Clear off and don't bother me.
How terrible.
Ну, судя по всему, на такой вариант игра не рассчитывала. Как я могу судить. Потому что зверю взаимодействовать я так и не могу. Вот и все. Вот все, что стоит знать. О возможностях игры, блядь. Ну просто вот этот Вавра, кто отвечал за разработку Kingdom Come, он тут недавно высказался в сторону The Outer Worlds 2, что ну нихуя себе, там так мало возможностей, вариативности. Что-то в этом роде, короче, покидал камней в огород. Хотя в его игре, блядь, с открытым миром, ну, таких-то возможностей особо и нету. Сюжет, он, блядь, как кончается, так и кончается. То, что есть пара вариантов в заданиях обычных, ну это, я не знаю. Это вообще, блядь, буквы лужи и все. Только вот один разработчик Baldur's Gate 3, ну и подобных игр, имеет право открывать свой рот и говорить что-то в сторону, ну, разрабов Outer Worlds 2. А почему Вавра свой ебальник открывает, я вообще не понял. Бред какой-то.
Master Albic? Shh. I was sent by... I don't know how you got in, but be quiet now. Take a deep breath. All right. Your breathing is improving.
It still hurts in the chest, sir. Like a horse sat on me.
A nettle compress will get your blood flowing. It'll ease off. Ribs aren't broken and the lungs sound clean. I have a potion made for you. Take it every morning and night, and stay in bed for a few more days.
But, sir, who'll see to the house? Who'll cook? My mistress won't allow.
I'll speak with her. What you need is rest. Thanks for waiting. I don't like being disturbed when treating patients. So, what can I do for you? Are you feeling unwell?
Me? No. Lord Pisek sent me to see you.
Ah, I think I know what this is about.
If I may ask, what's wrong with her?
She suddenly collapsed with chest pain, passed out while carrying a bucket from the well.
I hope she gets better soon.
Me too. But you didn't come about her, did you?
What's the ruckus out there?
Just another rich man trying to force his way in. Refuses to accept that coin isn't everything.
You refuse to treat him?
Not at all. I'll see to him when I've got time.
I'm here as a messenger. Sir Peter of Pisek gave me this letter for you.
Really? Let's have a look.
Here it is. My name's Henry, and Lord Pisek says I should escort you to the monastery in Sedlitz.
Yes, yes. Peter and I had a bit of a disagreement about this matter last time. Look, Henry, I appreciate your offer, but I don't think I require your services. Either way, you delivered the letter, and I am sure Lord Pisek will reward you for that.
Are you seriously not afraid to go to the monastery alone? You do know Sigismund has taken up there, don't you?
Sigismund? He's gone already.
It may not be only him. Don't forget his influence. You can never be sure who to trust.
I don't believe Sigismund would do anything to me. He has no reason to. And he doesn't act rashly. In a way, he actually owes me. Still, I wouldn't want to count on that.
You really expect me to just walk away?
Well, if you feel that... What the hell is that racket?
Hey! Albik!
Christ, give me strength. Another bunch of impatient wretches. Perhaps it's time I finally had a proper word with them.
Get out here, you piss fart!
Well, they don't look much like the debating sort.
That's unfortunately true. On the other hand, it was fortunate Lord Pisek, despite my objections, sent me a personal guard, right?
You mean me?
Who else? Come on, in the worst case, I'll just see what you're made of.
So, you finally decided to come out. About time. I won't be kept waiting in the street like some mangy mutt.
I've told you several times already. I'm busy.
Because you're wasting time on some wench instead of helping someone who actually matters.
No person is more important than any other.
Ha! For your own good, I'll pretend I didn't hear that nonsense.
Have you lost your mind? You do realize you're threatening the royal physician? All it takes is one word, and you're off to the scaffold.
What?
You mean the king?
Who else? The Kingfisher?
Bloody hell. Corva, fuck!
Look, it's not that big a deal, right? We'll be on our way. Sorry to bother you, Master Albik.
It's all right. God be with you.
And with you. Forever and ever.
Well, that's that.
I must say, you surprise me, Henry. And pleasantly so. Perhaps your company might come in handy at the monastery after all. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Бля, я надеялся, что этого не будет, как в первой части. Ты ж в первой части тоже попадал в монастырь, и ты ничего с собой брать не мог. О,
I've still got a few things to take care of, but I'll be back soon.
All right. You know where to find me.
Я на всякий случай хочу проверить инвентарь. И может на всякий случай все выложить. Ну, все то, что на мне не надето. Ну, хотя в целом пофиг. Вот твою мать. Короче, ладно, погнали.
I'm ready.
Excellent.
There's nothing keeping me here. Let's go now.
Just change first. Armor would only attract unwanted attention in the convent.
All right. I'll be back.
Сразу сказать нельзя об этом, блядь. Если бы я сейчас ушел, вернулся, и у меня об этом сказал, да у меня бы жопа просто улетела бы куда-нибудь. А у меня же была эта ряса священника, может, она как раз подойдет. Вообще шикардос. Ладно, погнали.
stop! We need to talk. Look what the cat dragged.
А, ясно.
Greetings.
Я думал, это ко мне обращаются.
Not feeling well, eh?
An elegant and lean flavor. Like
I'm ready. Let's go to the monastery.
Excellent.
There's nothing.
I'll just... All right, then. I think we can go. I've got everything I need. And you?
Ну, с Кутногорским турниром пофиг.
How long will the journey take?
You've never been to Sedlets? It's just beyond the town gates.
I haven't. They don't let just anyone into the monastery. How am I supposed to behave at the monastery?
You'll be there as my personal escort. So you deserve the same respect as me. It's a bit unusual, but my name opens many doors. That's why I'm counting on you to follow orders and not do anything that might endanger our mission.
Of course. You can count on me. How am I supposed to behave?
You'll...
Случайно нажал. Я отходил за водичкой.
I'm ready to. Let's go.
Off we go.
Father Abbot.
Albec, my friend. Christ be praised.
Master Albec, welcome. I admit I didn't expect we'd meet again so soon.
But at the Italian court, I told you I needed to speak to His Majesty.
I know, of course. But after what happened, and now with what's going on here, nonetheless, King Sigismund has already returned to Hungary.
My friend, we both know your influence reaches well beyond the monastery walls.
And so does yours. In any case, you can gain access to Sigismund's court on your own. We both know how. That matter still hasn't been settled, Albec. The king cares about it.
Actually, forgive me. These are grave matters concerning His Royal Majesty. Can we speak privately somewhere?
I'd like that, but I'm afraid things are rather complicated right now.
Well, what's going on, my friend? You seem a little uneasy.
I am. There are 3 seriously ill patients in the infirmary, gravely ill, and I fear the worst.
The Black Death?
Sadly, we can't rule it out. And I say that as someone who's lived through one outbreak already and survived.
Where would it have come from? The monastery is isolated. Few are allowed inside the cloisters.
Before King Sigismund decided to stay here, we took in many folk fleeing his army. We gave those poor souls food, shelter. Some of them washed in clean water for the first time in weeks.
And in poverty, hunger, and filth, all sorts of illnesses thrive.
On top of that, there's construction going on inside the church. There are all sorts of craftsmen and laborers in the monastic courtyard.
Well, does it look like the plague?
You think I'd be alarmed over nothing? I pray it's not the Black Death, but as I said, we can't rule it out yet.
And who are these 3 patients?
2 are members of the monastery, Confessor Stephen and Brother Yaroslav, who works in the scriptorium, and one of the maidservants.
That doesn't make any sense. How could all 3 of them get infected?
When the plague strikes full force, it's swift.
That's not what I meant. You said yourself one of the sick is a maid. And as far as I know, women aren't allowed in the cloister.
True. So how could she have caught it along with 2 monks?
That, alas, I don't know.
What are we going to do, Albic?
We'll go and see to the sick, of course. Then there'll be no reason we can't speak to the abbot in private about our matter.
But what if we catch it?
My mission is to help those in need. And that risk is part of it. You're free to walk away, of course.
Lord Pisek assigned me to guard you.
I believe he had other kinds of danger in mind.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Thank you, Albic, for volunteering. I wouldn't have dared ask it of you.
No need to thank me. I'm a physician. And there are people here in need of help. Not only those in the infirmary. If we can rule out plague, that may put your mind at ease too.
That's what I'm praying for. And of course, I'm open to discussing that matter of ours later on. I'll have a room prepared for you right in the infirmary. Brother Benedict, one of our novices, is there, and will tell you all you need to know.
Thank you. But I'd like to ask one small favor. I've been here many times before, but Henry's here for the first time. Would one of the brothers be able to show him the monastery? I'd rather he not get lost like I did all those years ago.
Of course. If you'd like, Henry, just ask Brother Petramil. I just spoke with him before you arrived. He'll show you around and gladly answer any questions.
Thank you, Father.
Very well. We've talked long enough. Let's get to work. Will you come with me to the infirmary, Henry?
Of course. Wouldn't let you go alone, would I?
I didn't think so.
Ну, как бы пока все выглядит довольно симпатично, привлекательно. В плане интересно.
Tell me, Henry, didn't the abbot seem anxious to you?
Yes. Although it's not like he tried to hide it much. The plague's a terrible illness. But surely they'd recognize it in the infirmary. Why would he need you?
Well, the thing is, the monastery isn't in great shape. Not that you'd notice right away. King Wenceslas borrowed heavily from Sedlitz. And now the monastery has to sell land to pay off its debts. And when Sigismund marched on the town with his army, that didn't help matters either. And if plague really did break out, That could be the final nail in the coffin. The abbot might be forced to dissolve the monastery, but let's not jump to conclusions. I want to see the sick with my own eyes before we start worrying about the plague.
Так, ладно, я думаю, пока есть возможность, мы сохранимся и продолжим в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, а главное комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч!